As you know that in the last video we had already read and I had explained the chapter, the first chapter, that is globes and maps. Okay, so today we will be solving the back exercises of the same chapter. So open the back exercises and the first one is filling the blanks. Okay, the first exercise is filling the blanks. So just mark the answers over there in the book. I'm reading out the first one. The spoke running through a globe is like the earth's axis. Okay, so the first fill up is axis. Now we come to the second. A dash helps measure distance. So the second is scale. Okay, a scale helps measure distance. Now come to the third one. The four dash points are north, south, east and west. So the third fill up is cardinal. The third fill up is cardinal. Okay, see the fourth one. The fourth is keys and dash are placed at the bottom right or left side of the map. So the fourth one is legends. Okay, the fourth fill up is legends. Now see the E one. Various shades of the same color can be used to display the different dash of landforms. The first fill up in E is heights. Heights of landforms or depths of water bodies. Okay. So in the E1, the first fill up is heights and the second is depths. Coming to the F1, dash are lines that join places of same height. So the F1 is contour. Contour. Okay. Now, coming to the next one. To page number 11. Okay. Now the G1. A dash is a rough drawing of an area. So the G1 is sketch. A sketch is a rough drawing of an area. Then the next one is H. Meander is a widening curve in the course of a river. Okay. So the next one is what? Meander. Meander is a widening curve in the course of a river. Now coming to the next exercise, that is the matchups. Okay. This also we will do it in the book only. Only the answers will be written in the copy. Rest everything in the book. So match the following. The first one, a globe is a small scale model of the earth. Okay, so the A1 is model of the earth. Next, contour lines join places. The B is of the same height. The B1 is of the same height. Now see the third one, cardinal directions include. So the C1 is north, south, east and west. Okay. Now D, intermediate directions. It is R subdivisions of cardinal directions. Okay. Intermediate directions are subdirections of cardinal direction. Subdivision. Sorry, again I'll repeat it. Intermediate directions are subdivisions of cardinal direction. Then the E1 meander. Okay. The E1 is widening curve in the course of a river. Then the F1, cartographer. Okay, it is makes maps. Okay, F1 is makes map. Then see the G1, a sketch is a. Okay, a sketch is a rough drawing of an area. G1 is a rough drawing of an area. Then H1, isotherms. Okay, see H1, isotherms experiencing the same temperature. So the H1 is experiencing the same temperature. So here we start on with the third exercise. Move on to the third exercise, and that is write true or false. Okay. See the A1, a globe shows the earth on a flat surface. It is false. So you may underline globe and on the top you can write map. Okay. So the second one, a place can be located by its direction and distance from a given point. It is true. See the third one, a scale can only be written in representative fraction. That is false. Okay. It is cannot. So add the word not, then it will become true. Then D1, blue color is used to denote water bodies. True. E1, contour lines join places on the map that are of the same temperature. So it is false, it should be height. So underline temperature, above that you can write height. See the F1, black and white shades show different landforms on a map. It is false. After shades, you can put an arrow and write do not. Okay. A legend just decorates a map. It is false. A legend does not or doesn't just decorate a map. Now see the H1. A sketch is a fairly accurate drawing. False. A sketch is a rough drawing. Okay. Now, a tributary is a stream. Okay, it should be stream here. S-T-R-E-A-M. A tributary is a stream channel created from the main channel that are joined together. It is true. Over.